Hey everybody, this is Kelly with Kelly Creates. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new here, thank you for joining me. Today is my update on the 365 granny squares that I'm doing by Nadia, Yarn Utopia by Nadia. So I am on week 16 and week 17. So that is day 113 through 126 that I have here. So I will go through and show them, tell you what the pattern names are and what I use to make them. So this first one here, day 113, is called Rachel Block. Now, here it is here. It's a pretty big square. Now, in the pattern, actually in the tutorial, Nadia did 7 rows. So this is 7 rows. The pattern goes up to 12 rows. So if you wanted to do the pattern and make it even bigger, you could do the rest of the 5 rows. But this is rows 1 through 7. And the light blue inside is the We Love yarn. Then the yellow is just yarn from the Dollar Tree in yellow. The gray is from Crafter Square. This orange is from a Red Heart Mini. It's from a Fiesta one. I just cut out the color. And then we have Royal Blue in the Just Yarn, and this is True Red in the Just Active. So there's that Rachel Block. So that was day number 113. Number 114 is called Corner Cluster. There are 2 variations. Now these patterns are all on Ravelry. There are 2 variations of this one that has a single crochet border and one that doesn't. I did the one with a single crochet border. That's the one that was done in the tutorial. So there's that one there. So I use the light blue from the We Love yarn and the yellow from the Just yarn. So it has those clusters going all the way down each corner. Corner cluster. All right, so that was day 114. So day 115 is called Marble Madness. And there is mine there. Sorry, I haven't weaved in any ends, so they're like, okay. So I really love this color combination. So the center is, well, the center and then here and here is a Hirschner's baby yarn in the color mint. And then the gray is Crafter Square. And then this darker blue is We Love This Yarn. This one is Marble Madness. Okay, so day 116 is called Mingle Square. That is what this one looks like. Sorry. So I use the yellow from the Just Yarn. This is the mint from the Hirschner's. Light blue, and We Love This Yarn. Just Yarn, Just Active, True Red. This is white from, the white and the orange are from a Red Heart Mini, the Fiesta one. So there's Mingle. Number 117 is called 2 for Tea. And this is it right here. So we have the light blue and the dark blue are from We Love Yarn. Then we have that electric blue from the Red Heart Mini. This purplish rose color here is rose from, I just had to make sure that wasn't the Crafter Square one. It's rose from Just Yarn, and then we have that baby Hirschner's in mint on the outside. Okay, so just flip my book here. Okay, day, oh, excuse me. Day 118 is called Garden of Flowers. And that is there. So we have the yellow from the Just Yarn, the medium blue from the We Love Yarn, the rose from the Just Yarn, the orange is from the Red Heart Mini, Crafter Square Gray, and the mint from the Baby Hirschner's. So it's kind of hard to see, but there's like, it looks like little clusters of flowers popping out there. Okay, so this next one, day 19, is called Puff Flower Lattice. And it has really nice puff stitches in there. They have a really pretty effect. So like this part is more like 3D'd out. I know it's hard to tell on these cameras, but okay. So this middle is a medium pink from Mary Maxim, their value acrylic. And then we have the rose from the Just Yarn. The purple is lilac from Big Twist. The baby Hirschner's and mint. The medium blue from We Love Yarn. And then this is pink out of that Fiesta Red Heart Mini. Really pretty, that one. All right, so day 120 is called Just Peachy Blossom. This one I like a lot too. So we have the yellow from the Just Yarn, the hot pink from the Red Heart Mini, the medium blue and light blue from We Love Yarn, Baby Hirschner's Mint, and the rose from Just Yarn. So this one, I love, love, love a lot. So I know a lot of granny squares tend to have like a flower in the middle, which is lovely, but I like when I get one that's not necessarily like that. So this one's called Native Sun. And I use the gray from the Crafter Square and then the light blue from the We Love Yarn. So this on Ravelry actually is a paid one. You have to pay $3 for it, but there is the tutorial you could do if you want to watch the tutorial. So this is Native Sun. Day 122 is called Gabriella. Okay, this is Gabriella, and I would love to use just this flower as an applique. It's like a poinsettia. I love the pattern for this. It looked really pretty. It's hard to tell, but like there's the popcorn stitches here that are pushed out. So there's the yellow from the Just Yarn, True Red Just Active. I used a little bit of the rose from Just Yarn, and then the medium blue from We Love Yarn on the outside. And this one again is called Gabriella. It's day 122. Day 123 is Simple Wish. I did the light blue and dark blue from We Love Yarn and the mint from Hirschner. So it's like there's like a star that's kind of like tilted in the middle there. That one is Simple Wish. So the next two, there are patterns on Ravelry for them. So this is day 124. I use the medium blue from We Love Yarn and the rose. No, this one is the lilac from Crafter Square. That they look similar. This is the Crafter Square one. And then day 125 is this one here. And this is, let's see, a yarn I'd never used before when I wanted to give it a try. So I used this Comfy Classic in clay. It's this really stretchy yarn. It is 48% viscose, 30% polyester, and 22% nylon. It was really cool to work with. I just only had one, and I know I wouldn't use it for something else, so I thought I'd try it in this. So I have that yarn in the center, and then I have the True Red on the outside. Now for this one, this is the only one I didn't do the whole thing for. There's supposed to be a piece that attaches and goes around these bobble stitches here, but every time I tried it, it didn't come out right. So I just stopped it without doing that. So these two are day 124 and 125, and those patterns are on Ravelry, but they're part of a bigger collection. So this one was listed as LD0117, and this one is listed as LD0120. They're both from an Afghan block collection. So they didn't have a name that just had like a number next to them. And this one costs $2.99 on Ravelry. And the last one here is called Mayflower. that. So this, like the creamish that has the dots in it, I got it in a giveaway and it didn't have a label on it. I know someone told me what it was called, but I can't remember. But it's from Sugar and Cream. So this is a cotton in here. And then we have a light purple and a dark purple that are from a On the Go that I took into different pieces. And this one on the outside is the Hirschner's Baby in the mint. Okay, so was my week 16 and 17, and those were 113 through 126. I will link all the tutorials below. Let me know if you've made any of these or which one is your favorite. Okay, so I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their day, rest of their weekend, and thank you again for joining me. Bye, everybody.